Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Okay, so Rudy Giuliani filed bankruptcy in federal court on New York today, Thursday. According to the filing, Giuliani lists his debts to be between $100 and $500 million and assets worth up to $10 million. Amongst his debts, he lists $1 million in unpaid taxes, as well as liabilities. Among his liabilities, as well as hundreds of thousands of dollars owed to lawyers and accountants. You know, you don't break the law, you don't have to pay lawyers, just saying. He's also listing pending lawsuits, including 3 defamation cases over his statements over the 2020 election. Looking at you, Smartmatic and Dominion. His attorney basically said, pretty much everybody should expect that he wasn't going to be able to pay $150 million. He doesn't have the money. And that he's like, one of his attorneys during the trial said they were asking for the civil equivalent of the death penalty. So Giuliani's trying to go into bankruptcy court to excuse his debt. He's going to try and get the judgment, his debt to Shae and Ruby Freeman, overturned. Alex Jones tried the same thing. It didn't work. This was the interesting part. But the final judgment in the 2020 election defamation case against Giuliani included his acknowledgement that he defamed them with malice, which will make it harder for him to escape his debt to them. And also related, Beryl Howell, the judge, ruled the other day that they can start collecting from Rudy immediately. She basically said, he's asking for 30 days. She goes, he's going to try and hide his money for 30 days. Go after it now. So, when I got that 3 of Cups with the women celebrating, I don't think they're going to get all $150 million. They're just not. But I think they're going to get enough that'll be life-changing. They'll get to put liens on his properties and stuff like that. I'm sure the government's going to get their $1 million first for taxes. And then, his lawyers and his accountants are probably going to get screwed because I would imagine these ladies are going to be ahead of them. He could bankrupt his way probably out of paying his accountants and lawyers. He won't be able to bankrupt his way out of paying these women for their win. Let's see, what else did I have in this one? It was Judge Howell. Yeah, basically Judge Howell saying, you can collect on him immediately. All right, so. And then he goes out and he defames him again. Because, at this point, let's face facts here. Rudy has nothing to lose. They've taken all his money away that they can get their hands on. So he's just going to run his mouth because he's a bitter old man and they're taking everything away from him. He will probably be spitting venom about these women for the rest of his life until there is some form of incarceration that accompanies his remarks. That'll shut him up because then he'll have something to lose, which would be his freedom. All right. What's the energy around Rudy's latest attempt to avoid responsibility by filing bankruptcy? I think this card came up a number of times with the money overseas. Waiting for his ship to come in, 3 of Wands, waiting for something to happen. He's got multiple cases coming through. I don't think what that is. I think Rudy's looking to make his escape from all this, but I think he's already surrendered his passport. I don't think he can leave. And that's because I'm assuming that the Georgia Rico case had that. So there's something waiting to come in here. What's this all about? Strong emotion. Oh. 2 things come to mind. 1, grifting. Okay, maybe those Trumpers will feel for me and they'll give me a bunch of money. But I really think what this is, he wants Donald Trump to get elected president. And then Donald can come in and rescue him. Rudy's got a plan. Rudy is waiting for something. He's got a plan. He has a course of action. Now, this could just be the lawsuits. There's more lawsuits coming to beat this man down. But you got a pair of aces here. You've got relationships and action. This also could simply, sorry if I'm waffling on here. This could simply be that, his ship is, actually, you know what this is? His ship is sailed. All he has got is emotions now. Emotions and anger. These women are taking his money. That's what it is. His ship sailed. His time is done. He's ready to leave. All he's got is emotions and, his anger. And what's driving it? I worked hard my whole life to make all this money, and then these people come in and just take it from me. Yeah, but how much of that work was above board, Rudy? Once upon a time, you were a prosecutor, and you took down the mob, and you became the mayor of New York. But what have you done since then? Money was in your whole life, and you were working on this one. Didn't you learn not to defame people along the way? Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Do you remember they were selling pardons for $2 million, and Rudy got $1 million and Trump got $1 million? They sold like a dozen of them or more. Wonder where that money's hidden. Because that's not exactly something you could declare on your taxes. You know what I mean? Sold pardons. Collect the money on it. He's got money. I'm telling you, this guy's got money that's hidden. And like some of the money that would be hidden, for instance, would be those pardons that he sold. Yeah. He might be looking, how do I get to that money? Because he knows that he's got money stashed, and he needs to figure out how to get to it so he can maintain his lifestyle. Karma. I hope wherever that money is stashed, you could trust the people that are watching it, because that money was ill-gotten, and ill-gotten funds seem to have a way of disappearing. Because how do you report stolen money that you're hiding, that you're not supposed to have? Yeah, if he wasn't supposed to have that money is going to either go back to these women, or it's going to get taken from him, one way, shape, or form. I still think he's hiding money over there. Knight of Swords. These are the liens coming in. This could be him trying to get to his money quickly. The judge kind of neutered his ability to get to his money, because they said they can start taking money from him now. So he has to, if he's going to try and get like this money, maybe it's hidden. He's going to have to move really, really quickly to secure that. The Star card is the outcome. Is it hope or is it hopelessness? Does he get it? Does he get his money? No, it's a falling star again. Okay. Sorry. There's so many different ways to interpret this because there's so many things going on with Rudy. Yeah. Hidden money that he has, he shouldn't have, like selling pardons. He shouldn't have that money. That money karmically is going to be coming back. He may try and move it or hide it, but I think he's not going to be successful. His star is falling. Yeah, his reputation, everything that he built over time, he built this reputation, America's mayor and all that, it's gone, and it went quickly. His star has fallen by his own actions, his own backroom dealings. And in some ways, he was meant to go through this. I still need to do that reading about Trump and Giuliani being spiritual brothers. That is one I really do intend to do a reading on here. But yeah, I think he's got money that's hidden. I think he's going to try very quickly to get to that money, because basically all these people are coming after him for money, and he's filing for bankruptcy. And maybe when he's filing for bankruptcy, he needs to make sure he has access to any money outside the U.S. because his money inside the U.S. is about to get locked down by the bankruptcy courts. Okay. Will Rudy be successful in securing any finances? There's the magician card. He's going to try. I think that means yes, he's going to be successful in manifesting it. And is he going to be successful in securing any money that he may have hidden overseas and getting access to it? Let's see what we got. He may get access to it, but these women are going to get access to it. I think any money that he gets from overseas is going to be confiscated, and it's going to go to these women. Page of Cups, Judgment, we got that. Page of Pentacles, and Temperance, and that card came up too. They're going to get their money. It's going to take some time and perseverance on their part. They are going to get paid. They're going to get paid for the lunacy and everything that this guy has said about them, the defamation, the lies. It will be pennies on the dollar. It's not going to be the full 150 million, but it will be enough. They will celebrate. It will be enough for them. They will be able to live a modest, comfortable lifestyle for the rest of their lives. Now, we can talk about, once upon a time being a millionaire meant something. A lot of Californians are millionaires if they own property, just because the craziness that are the property values in California. So $1 million in California, if you're in any of the major metropolitan areas, is not much money at all. Even if you're in the rural areas, it's not that much money. Other parts of the country that are poor, yeah, $1 million seems like a lot. But they're going to I would imagine they're going to be multi-millionaires. And, enough to buy a house. It doesn't have to be the biggest house on the in the neighborhood. In fact, I wouldn't even recommend that. But enough to buy a house and live comfortably, have their income supplemented. As long as that the whole family doesn't come looking with their hands out, they should be fine. Again, I do think Rudy is hiding money for entertainment purposes only. And I think that while he's trying to get a hold of it, they're going to get a hold of it. So if those are ill-gotten gains on Rudy's part, those ill-gotten gains are going to be repatriated, shall we say. He's not going to get away with this. He is not going to get away with this. That's what I keep seeing time and time again with him. So, send love and light to these two lovely ladies. Wish them a very happy and comfortable life. You don't have to wish incredible wealth on them, but a happy, comfortable life, and that would be a lovely sentiment. Anyways, thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your kind words and your shares and your likes and everything you do to help feed the YouTube algorithm so that this video makes it out to a wider audience. 2 new viewers to the channel and new subscribers, welcome. I'm glad you found us. I hope you found this reading insightful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.